Hey, it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com and also the voice behind your popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. I've got a brilliant one for you today. I was showing you just a couple of days ago how to do dehydrated lamb, and now I thought to myself, well, dehydrated beef takes the same cooking time, so how about at Christmas time when you're fancying both some lamb and some beef, and we dehydrate one in each drawer using the air fryer Joule. So another thing to bear in mind is that if you're watching this at a similar time to recording, we're also giving away a Christmas dinner to a lucky reader that pre-orders our new complete multi-cooker cookbook. So if you want to have Christmas dinner on us, because lamb and beef can be quite pricey, then don't forget to enter the giveaway, and you can find out more information about that at KitchenGadgetsClub.com/turkey giveaway. But now, let's talk lamb and beef. What I've got is I've got some boneless lamb leg, and of a similar weight, I've got some beef topside. So what we can do is we can do one in each drawer, and strange, this sounds so wrong here, but I went to an expensive butcher's for the lamb. Well, I called them quite expensive because I couldn't get any in the supermarket. And it was the same price as the supermarket. I was quite surprised at that, considering beef to lamb. So, shall we get started? So we're going to prep one first, get one in one drawer, and then we'll prep the other, and then we can be done and we can get it cooking. And the butchers have very nicely rolled it for us as well. This is the same butchers in our second cookbook, Air Fry Easy Every Day. That's supplied our beef for our beef Wellington, so I really like their meat. Oh, but look at that, haven't they done a lovely job as well? So, shall we get it seasoned and get it on? So the beauty of roasting any meats or poultry in the air fryer is they just need a little bit of olive oil, or extra virgin olive oil I should say. And it's really good, and they go really crispy. And if you've not had dehydrated meats before in the air fryer, then it's like slow cooking and air frying at the same time. It's like if you cook something on low in the slow cooker and then you add a crispy texture to it, then that's what it's like. So don't think it's dried out or anything. It's the most tender meat you've ever tried. So a little bit of olive oil, some salt, some pepper, some dried mint, and then you can also add in some rosemary as well. And then grab a knife, and you want to chop it up a bit better than how you get it in the shops, because otherwise you'll just end up with big bits on it that are just not as nice. There you have it, they're a lot nicer now. And then sprinkle it all over, and then we can get rid of the rosemary and put that to one side. Pull your sleeves up, and then season it all over. So what I like to do is I like to use a clean chopping board, and then I can roll it in the chopping board, or you can use a dinner plate for this if you prefer, and then you can get all that lovely seasoning all over it. And I mean, look at that, doesn't that look fabulous? And then you can do the same on the other side, and then that lamb's ready to go on. Doesn't it look lovely? So that's drawer one. So then just pop your lamb in, wash your hands, clean your chopping board, and then we can do the beef. Right, hands washed, chopping board cleaned, are we ready to do this beef? Now, this is the top side I've got. Weight comparison. This is 1.218 kilos. I tried to get it as close to the same for both of them as I can. So the lamb's just very slightly bigger than the beef. And if you're wondering if you're on imperial measurements, then 1.35 kilos is the equivalent of 3 pounds. So if you think they're nearly all 3 pounds when you do them like this, and that's the kind of size you can actually fit in your joule. So shall we get this beef out? Scissors at the ready again. So then we are ready to get the beef going. So again with the beef, a little bit of olive oil, good old salt and pepper, and then we've got some parsley here, and I've also got a dog by my feet. Knows the difference. I think he prefers beef over lamb. And then rub it all over. And then roll it on the chopping board, and then you can get that seasoning everywhere. Oh, look at that, isn't that ready to go in? Doesn't that look beautiful? So that's drawer 2, so that's your beef. So that's just how quick and easy the prep was for doing both. And then they can both cook together on the match setting because they've got the same time and temp. But it's not end of the world if one's going to take an hour longer than the other, because you can just sync it to those appropriate cook times, and then it can rest, and then you can slice it, and you can see just how good it is. I can't wait to slice it and show you it. So let's get the beef on. So let me give you a closer look at them both. Don't they look fabulous? So that's the lamb there, the beef there, one in each drawer. Let's get going. So we found that the perfect cook time is 6 hours. On dehydrating, it automatically sets it to 60 degrees Celsius. And then of course halfway through you can turn them over, but note, because it's like a really slow cooker temperature, when you do flip them over you don't need to use tongs, you can use your hands because they don't actually get that hot. And that's why you can't do poultry on the dehydrate, but it's fine for things like your beef and your lamb and such like. So shall we set the time and temp? And then you can do it from mega zone and it'll heat the whole area, or you can do either zone 1 or zone 2. Air fry. I'm going to go with mega zone, and then you want to go all the way around to dehydrate, and it automatically sets it to 60 Celsius, and you're looking for 6 hours. And then turn it over when it's almost done, or when it's got about 2 to 3 hours left, and then you can check on it, and then press start. Whilst our kitchen gadget is on, working its magic, can I tell you more about our 12 days of Christmas? Well, basically, it's a different recipe every day for 12 days. And we've done it because we absolutely love using our kitchen gadgets at Christmas time, but also because we thought it would be really helpful to someone else out there if we did a giveaway where you could win your Christmas dinner. So where we would pay for your Christmas dinner shop, and then you could have turkey, chicken and all the trimmings, or whichever ones you want. And it's also to celebrate the pre-orders of our brand new cookbook, the Multi-Cooker Cookbook, which is such a beautiful cookbook. I'm so proud of this, and it's got 125 deliciously easy recipes and essential techniques. But what's so amazing about this is it's brilliant for if you have different kitchen gadgets, because it covers air frying, pressure cooking, slow cooking, mixing up pressure cooking and air frying, steaming, and so many others. So it also includes the opportunity to get our turkey recipe, so you can actually get the turkey recipe that's featured in the cookbook before it's even out. All you have to do is pre-order yourself a copy of the Multi-Cooker Cookbook. Simply search Multi-Cooker Salmon Dom, or go to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/books, and you can pre-order yourself a copy there, and then you can be having this turkey recipe in your house this Christmas, and also have the chance to win your Christmas dinner on us. So now pause the video and do that, and then let's get back to this recipe. So we ain't got long left now, so we can flip them over. Look at the imprint it gives it. Doesn't it give it some character? And then the other side. That's your lamb. Pop that over as well, and then get that back on. and we'll see you in a couple of hours. So both the beef and the lamb have done 6 hours on dehydrate. So shall I show you what they're like? So first up, that's your lamb. You probably won't be able to see it that well because it's been on a 6-hour cook. It's winter here and it's a bit dark in our kitchen. But if I give you a closer look out of the basket, then you can get a better shot of it there. Look, as you can see, it looks pretty fabulous. So that's the lamb. And this is team beef. And again, look at that, it has a lovely colour on the outside of it. So there you have it, that's your lamb and that's your beef. So now you want to grab some foil and then you want to allow them to rest before you slice into them. That's for your lamb, and then another slice of foil, sheet of foil for your beef, and then we can wrap them up and then allow them to rest for a bit. So I've allowed the lamb chance to rest now, so now we can start slicing it and seeing what it's like. So start by getting the string off if you've got a rolled lamb joint. Aha! I've got the small one off. So then grab your lamb. Oh, let me just show you it again because it just looks fabulous. And wow, look at that for lamb. Doesn't that look fabulous? Let's get another bit, shall we? How do you like your colour on your lamb? That's the question, isn't it? Our lamb is so good. I can hear the cat meowing because she wants some. So, have a look at that for some colour. And that is just how easy it is to do the lamb. But the big benefit of this recipe is cooking them both at the same time. So, shall we check on the beef? So, of course, this is the beef we cooked earlier. It is what they call beef topside in the UK, or if you're in the US, it's called round roast, I believe. But I've got the correct naming for it in our cookbook, so I just forget it off the top of my head sometimes. I mean, check that out. Doesn't that beef look amazing? Got to try some of the beef as well. Oh, look at that. That's so good. Or as Joey would say, lamb good, beef good. I mean, which one are you having? Are you having a bit of both this Christmas? But this is an example of how you can dehydrate them both at the same time. And if you'd rather have gammon and chicken, we've also got a gammon and chicken dual video where we show you using the air fryer setting how to do your gammon joint and your whole chicken at the same time. That's another great. But no matter which one you prefer, they're both delicious cooked like this on the dehydrate setting or the air fryer setting using your Ninja Joule. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube video. It feels so amazing that you've stuck around to the end. And of course, that must mean that you like our videos. So why not also follow us on social media? You can find us at the Kitchen Gadgets Club on Facebook and on Pinterest, TikTok. We're Kitchen Gadgets Club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one. And you can also find us at KitchenGadgetsClub.com, where we have a membership that shares brand new kitchen gadget recipes every week. And we also have lots of great ideas, resources, tips and tricks. And we are an ovenless kitchen, so we teach you exclusively how to cook with kitchen gadgets. And a ciao for now.